Just think about all the things we could build out there. First things first, we need to escape and get my computer thing that can show us all of the upgrades and the map. I'm already finding some perks that are going to make the ideas easier, like Natural Explorer. We get to run even faster. We need to discover 20 points of interest. That's easy. And just like that, I've been released into the world. The tutorial even gave me a spear, which I promised to put to good use. But to get started building the better stuff, I've got to go to the star, while trying not to get too sidetracked along the way. Luckily, this place wasn't far away, because this is where we get the Omni Axe. And with that, the deforestation begins. As we cut down the grass, they fall into the shards, which we can take to the analyzer, and they'll tell us what we can now make out of them, which is the workbench, which is very important, plus a whole other base. We've also leveled up our brain power because we've analyzed enough stuff between the tutorial and now, but now we can make a clover hood and armor. And if I pick up 3 of these, I can now build myself a workbench along with 2 sap and 4 sprigs. And I like having a base nearby the analyzer, then everything is neat and tidy for the first 5 minutes. In order to protect the most vital parts of myself, I'm going to need clover leaves and crude ropes. Crude ropes I can just make any old time out of plant fiber. And I can actually make an eye patch right away that's going to give me plus attack damage. I just need to make a few fiber bandages. So we've made our first piece of armor. Now we're going to go get some clovers. And with that, we're more dangerous than ever. All along the way, I'm going to be picking these mushrooms because I eat them, and anything else that I think is going to be useful. But this base location does actually seem pretty good. There's all sorts of stuff nearby. Dropping down a dandelion gets to a weed stem. I want to see if I can analyze this. We sure can. With that, we can make a bunch of framework. And we're going to take care of these adorable little creatures every time we see them because they make meat. I came back for the clovers that I passed on my way in, and there were some red ants fighting an aphid right there, so I get free clover leaves. I'm sure I'll manage to find some very good armor and weapons before too long. I believe the flying things are gnats, which are annoying to kill, but once we do, we can analyze them for new stuff as well. Our extra damage really pays off when we're fighting such mighty creatures. I found these spider egg looking things. It says your Omni tool cannot harvest this yet, upgraded at a ranger station, so we get to upgrade that as well. I've been attacked by some lawn mites. They are very aggressive, but very easy to stab. If I was feeling braver, I would fight this thing because I could probably make a really good armor out of ladybug parts. But one thing at a time. I also missed this whole bunch of stuff sitting on a shelf in the ranger station. We're going to analyze a clover leaf while we're back here, which didn't give us much. I'm looking for things like a bed or better armor and especially weapons. That phone is super annoying. It's even worse for me. I've been listening to it for 10 minutes already. I need to get in there, but I need to go around. I also want to make a lean-to right here. That way I can sleep through the night so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. You won't understand it, but you will be able to see it. This will also set my spawn point. Back to harvesting like a madman and getting whatever upgrades we could find. I've already found my first acorn as well. I don't know if I can break that. I think I need a hammer. Requires Omni Hammer upgrade, which I intend on getting. We gotta go in the dark hole for a second. I'm really liking my base location so far because I've also got dry grass. I've got everything I need so far. Now that I have a torch, you guys can see 5% more than you could before. I finally made it into the other side just to stop the phone from ringing. There's also a chest in here, which is full of, I think, healing stuff. We've also unlocked this door, so we can also use this thing freely now. So we can use the science shop or upgrade. This is nice. Our Omni tool can become whatever we need it to be in the moment. We don't really have the piece to upgrade it, although an Omni shovel only takes grass seeds. An Omni hammer, which we do want, we can make 350 science, 2 pebblets, and 1 sap. The next upgrades are already getting expensiver. Those are going to be harder parts to find. But now we'll go get grass seeds to make the whatever. I'm going to analyze some mite fangs that I got, because now I can make mighty claws. I don't really know what those do. My brain power has leveled up because we've checked a few more things. A larva lance could be interesting. We got to remember to level this up. I'm already getting overwhelmed and sidetracked. Right, I was in the process of making some armor and stuff. But lucky break. Dodging uses less stamina. I want aphid slippers instead. Quickness will run faster. Yes, absolutely. I'll also make the clover poncho. It's the only body armor we have the ability to make right now. Now, as far as weapons are concerned, we could make a sprig bow right away. But I would prefer to get a larva lance for now, which is going to do more damage and far more critical than what we have now. We need red ant parts and larva spikes. But for now, at least we're got an adequate set going. But thanks to my new tool, we can break things like this. I can also make a storage basket. I'm going to store that right there beside the workbench. We're apparently I'm just going to store all of these in here for now. Pretty sure those are going to go bad at some point, but we'll just put a few assorted things we don't need to carry around with us. Then we're going to go harvest some creature parts. Oh, for those guys, we need the shovel. I need dry grass seeds for that, which I think are those. So we got to follow the stalk all the way to the ground. It's strangely harder than it should be, but I think it's this one. Beautiful. Few of those. And then I can come back to our wonder machine and get the Omni shovel. Now we can dig those idiots up out of the ground and murder them in the air. Good news, mole creature. I'm going to kill you. We got a grub hide and a grub sludge. I don't think that's the right kind of creature. But grubs, if I remember from the Lion King, are something you eat. Everything's got a purpose though. If you exist, I murder you. I need a better axe for the giant hot dog. There were ants here earlier, which is why I came to check. They seem to have departed, but I think we do have clay. The shovel will get through that, so we got a new material to analyze, and hopefully we'll unlock some new upgrades. We found all of this stuff so far, and I've gone like 162 centimeters that way. That's as far as we've been from our spawn point. I broke open one of the spider sacks because I couldn't help it, and now we got web fibers. It's getting dark, so we're going to need to sleep soon, but I just wanted to get this acorn busted apart too. I need all the upgrade potential I can get. If I kill enough creatures with the spears, being 40, I'll get a bonus. Back at the analyzer, we're going to start with the web, which gave us potentially silk rope, which we can use for higher tier crafting stuff. The acorn lid gave us better armor. Oh, sorry, this is the acorn top. We're going to analyze it next. And that's going to give us a sap catcher and a face mask, which is probably considerably more armor than the random bug parts we're currently wearing. Sleep time. Checking the map today. If I discover 20 points of interest, I get to run faster, so I might just go run around seeing if I can find new stuff. I also woke up obviously being quite hungry, so we're going to stuff a few raw mushrooms in our mouth while looking for water drops amongst the grass. You have to eat a lot of raw mushrooms to top up your hunger, but that's okay, they're everywhere. Now, points of interest should be literal points of interest, so we're just going to run around until we find something that looks interesting. I hear the science sound, I see the science. I also found this thistly tree that I think we can make arrows out of. I also found one of the giant spiders already, so we'll go the other direction from there. I found a crowtail feather. In Grounded 1, those were hard to find, but they get you really good stuff. I can't currently break it apart. Baby garden snail, let me in. I want your stuff. You got better armor than I do. So far I haven't traveled very far, but this tree might be a location. The garbage can probably is, so is the light, so is the tree. Something really big is down there moving grass. Oh, I found one of, I can't remember what I was looking for these for, but I need some of their parts. So if you'll just kindly die fairly quickly, this will all be over soon. My armor's holding up. You don't need to learn to block if you have armor. Then we'll take, yeah, larva spikes. That was for a better spear. Oh, and red ant parts. We got so many different things we need to find throughout this whole adventure. The big tree is actually an acorn tree, so we can get lots of acorn parts and hopefully make acorn armor. Starting to get a better look around and orient myself. It's a really big map. Over near the garbage seems to be noxious fumes, so I'm going to need a gas mask to get in there, but I found some ants. Finding more locations of interest is maybe going to be harder than I thought. Finding 20 points of interest is maybe going to be harder than I thought simply because the map is really big. I found a whole bunch of these guys though, so if I kill just a few more, I'll get my spear bonus. Nothing sharpens a warrior's skills like fighting flying fuzzballs. Oh, I found a littler spider. I think we can actually probably fight one of these without too much fear. Nope, it hits pretty hard actually. We're just going to have a straight up firefight with it, hoping we can outdamage it. We might get away with this. Health is getting low. We stunned it. Okay, yeah. It was just a straight up firefight. Or weaver chunk. I will heal up a little bit after that, though. I don't want to actually die. We've discovered a hatchery anthill. That should be marked on the map now, so we know where to find ants if we want them. Back at base to dump off some stuff, we're going to analyze some spider bits. Now we can make spider armor with the right parts. We've analyzed enough things to level up again. Crimson saber and armor. I don't know what kind of weapon I can end up using in this. So if I go from my clover poncho to an acorn plate, I'll get considerably more defense and resistance. All I need is some clover leaves then to make some more rope. I think I'm going to go to a full acorn set at this point. We're going to lose movement speed, but I'm going to get armor and health, which is just going to help us survive. So I'm going to make the greaves straight away. So we're going to make the beautiful acorn face mask while we're at it, and then we just need the acorn plate, so we need clover leaves and rope once more. Over by the clovers is another red ant that I think is by itself, so we can actually try and fight this. If you do well, other ants are around, they all attack you. We got more than enough of the parts we need, so let's make the armor. We now have a full acorn set, and that means we get a bonus as well. That put us up to 130 max health. And we also get increased damage resistance while blocking thanks to a set bonus, so we should probably actually make a shield. I think we can. A weevil shield. Good enough for me. Now I can block and attack back, so let's go find something big to fight. But not before using a few of our analyze charges. I'm going to take just a little stab at a ladybug to see how bad we can hurt it. I don't know if it's a good idea to fight one of those yet. Because I think they're going to hit me disproportionately harder than I'm going to hit them. We could try though. Maybe we just circle, block, block. Okay, we got a block there. Stab, stab, stab. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought. I think. It hasn't hit me yet, to be fair. It might like one-shot us. Okay, it's down to... Oh, it's hitting harder than we are, that's for sure. It's got some blocking skills itself. Oh, we stunned it. Okay, this is our chance to get some free headshots. It's really not so bad so long as I'm really blocking. Until it does that, we can't hit it when its head goes inside its body. It's going to do a charge attack? No, it's going to do a charge attack now. I think we blocked that. Wait, did it got health back? It's cheating. I've used a bandage to start putting some of our health back. Is it regenerating health? What's it doing? As long as we just block its attacks, we're pretty fine, really. Well, it's got its head inside its body. Do we need to break the shield? What's it doing? Get your head out. I want to hit you. Come on. Oh, okay. We got each other big hits. I think we can pretty much take it out from here. Yeah, especially now that it's stunned. First ladybug defeated. Give me your parts. That bodes well. That was a difficult fight. I don't know if we can make anything out of the parts yet, but we got some parts. Ladybug parts are still only considered common, but we can make ladybug armor if we have the technology. The ladybug armor is a tier 2, so we're going to need like flower petals and blueberry leather, but it is better again. So we'll get to that when we get to that. For now, I want a larva lance, so we'll go farm some red ant parts. I made a few bandages before setting out, you know, because I assume we're about to take some more damage. Alright, stupid, nothing personal, I just need your body parts. Oh, this is a red soldier ant. Okay, we gotta be a little bit careful which one of these we fight. Oh, it's gotta block itself. Not sure what it's doing. Block? Didn't block? Maybe blocked? We'll figure out the combos and stuff as we fight. But now it's just gonna be a little bit of trial and error. Not sure if we blocked that one. Didn't take any damage. It's dead. Oh, some of the worker ants came by. Okay, good. Perfect. More ant parts for us. I didn't realize we're fighting like on the slopes of the anthill itself, so we're going to take the parts we got and head back, or we're going to get swarmed. Our larva lance has been created. I'm also going to make a cooking rack here. That way we can roast some of our meats and stuff. I think we got some on us, so we'll just get a use for that. I actually had a bunch of meat in our storage chest too that's just slowly turning bad anyway, so I might as well go ahead and just plop it all on there. I also need another storage basket already. We'll put it right there. That's perfectly fine. Need one more rope. The roasting didn't take long at all, so now I got some proper meat on me. We're going to put some ant parts and stuff, whatever we got, into the other storage. While I'm back here, we're going to analyze some ant parts. Those are actually considered uncommon. I can get the Omni wrench at this point too, so we're going to go ahead and get that. Getting a little bit late in the day. I don't know where we're going to find the blueberries and stuff we need for the next parts. I don't see any blueberry bush from here. It might be way over there against the statue. Could also be hiding somewhere else nearby. I found my first molar. Thanks to the hammer, we can bust that up, and that's going to make us stronger. We can use that to get more max health, more max stamina, anything we see here. I'm going to save up for more max mutations. I found another anthill, which is considered a point of interest. The sun's getting low, so I'm going to take a bit of a circle back to see if we can find anything else interesting. The very next morning, I decided to follow the quest sign a little bit that will hopefully give me the proper direction to go. That brought me to the snack bar anthill, where it's just going to get really dark once again. Ooh, there's a red ant egg, though. I can't remember why, but I am excited about those. And another molar. This is good. I have borrowed a few of the ants' eggs, and apparently they got mad about that. Luckily, I have lots of armor, so I'm not that worried about them. They're just workers anyway. They can like all attack me. It just won't bother me. In the depths of the quest anthill, we found a soldier ant, which is supposed to be like the boss currently. I feel like it's not going to feel like a boss fight to us, considering I've already killed like the rest of its entire family and bloodline. There is buried treasure, and that I will take all day long. I don't know what these are. That's whatever token, ant damage. Insert the disc into the terminal. Are you the terminal? What are you? Oh, the thing I found is a trinket. So we get reduces your resistance to taking damage. Oh, but we do extra damage to ants. I don't really want that because I don't care about damage to ants. Well, that seems to be it. I brought the thing all the way back to here. Oh, we get new recipes and blueprints for bringing those back. So there's one over there. There's ones here. We'll go get those as soon as we make the phone need to go away. It's making us buy a hatchery for 500 science points. And now it's making us build a hatchery, which is going to take some weed stems, acorn shells, and mite fuzz. I put my available stuff on, so we need acorn shells, mite fuzz, weed stems, which is all over there. I finally got my mutation for the javeliner. Javelineers, or a spear should be better. Do you see it? I think I see a blueberry. Never mind, it's just a blue ball. But a different biome. Pretty sure I also see a scorpion over there wandering more or less in my direction, so that could be problematic. There's definitely a fairly large scorpion over there. I basically wandered in. I was trying to get in behind where we spawned because I thought they might hide something in there. So far, just scorpions. I've gotten in a fight with one of the bombardier beetles, whatever it's called. We're going to see if we can defeat this thing, even though we're being swarmed by small spiders also. We just got gassed really hard. Oh, there's something interesting over there as well. It pays to explore. Who knew? Oh, are those two fighting? Oh, if those two fight, that's even better. Then I don't have to do anything. I'm not sure what the red one is. I'll just I'll fight whatever the loser is. Whatever the winner is, rather. Oh yeah, they're ramming each other. Okay, he can bomb me from a ways away, but I think as long as I'm up here, he can't really hit me very efficiently. He's retreating. The ladybug's on him too. He can't take us both on. I don't think. Just keep attacking. Don't let off. Yeah, we almost got him. One more hit. Got him. I think he burned me really bad. But whatever. We got him defeated, and the ladybug is now fighting baby spiders. victorious. And the only thing we had to sacrifice was third-degree burns. Found a little more science down there. We're clearly decently strong already, given the things we're fighting. What are you? Can I kill you? Yeah, I sure can. I want your parts. I know I'm supposed to get like a spiky something at some point, and you're covered in spiky something. So we got caterpillar meat, caterpillar goop, and a spine nub out of that thing. I'm always on the lookout for new things. The burr weeds, these things are tier 3s. Enemies are definitely a little stronger over here, so I'm going to wander back towards base. Oh, there's a stink bug right there. It's asleep. Do you think it'll be mad if I charge sneak attack it? Will this do extra damage? Stink bug! Well, that was actually a real big single hit. Oh, it's going to do its gas thing. Ooh, drop of water. Alright, stupid, get over here. We gotta fight. And it gassed me. The gas really hurts. I think we can actually just heal through it. Oh, wait, I might have to have like a gas mask on to fight it. It's just gassing again and again, which does make it very hard to get close to. It's gonna charge, stab. It hurts really bad. You know, we're just gonna kill it. We can tank through this. I think our acorn armor is really saving us here. Now that we're back from that grand adventure, we can analyze more stuff. The bombardier beetle means we can make sizzling boots and stuff like that, so new pieces. And we've leveled up our brain power again, so we can make a red ant club, crimson buckler. Crimson buckler might be good. Oh, look at the crimson buckler. It's got slightly more block strength, but it also has perfect block, deals damage and stun to attackers. Yes, I want to make one of those immediately. I'm also going to make a spinning wheel. Didn't mean to put it there, but that's where it's going now, because we got all the parts for it. Now we can make silk rope, which can give us more options as well. The next morning, I'm also going to make another little storage thing. And we also got the piece we need to complete this. So apparently if we want a red ant soldier buggy, which I think we can ride, it takes 12 hours. We need an egg and then 2 grub hides. We have the wrong kind of eggs. I was holding onto the wrong ones this entire time. I just pillaged your entire nest. So there's not going to be any of those ants left. I am also going to need to go ahead and trash all these now. But that will clear up lots of extra room for me. Now to get the big red ant egg we gotta go explore that anthill nearby. The game told me I should make a new spawn point right here. I'm not gonna do that. The ants down here should leave me alone until I start grabbing eggs. At which point I'll just run out of here because I can't be bothered to kill them all. Okay, we did find a soldier ant. They are a little more less thrilled to see me down here. We're still very strong for where we're at, so this will be perfectly fine. I'll go ahead and harvest the eggs right out of these things. I don't care. I did get a bonus for killing enough of those. There's also brittle quartzite down here that I can break open right away. I can't remember what I can make out of this, but we're definitely taking some. I'm way down here in the anthill, and there's some kind of strange spider over there that I don't think I want to fight currently. But with faced with the dead end in the other direction, I might as well. It seems to have run away. I don't know where the big spider went. At the end of the ant tunnels, though, I think I found our egg. Oh, okay, we'll just grab one of these then. What a fun little underground adventure that was. I don't ever want to go into another ant nest again. Upon emerging, I also haven't noticed a giant washing machine thing until now, so we'll take a look at that. All the way back to base. So we're going to use this. Yeah, we're going to put a red ant thing in there. We need grub hides. I'm now noticing it says we need a red soldier ant egg. It seems what I'm holding are just red ant eggs again. Apparently I didn't pick up any of the ones I was actually supposed to. So it looks like we're going back to the anthill. Luckily, I think we can go in the way we came out, which should be closer to the source of the eggs. I was hoping they forgot about me in the last 5 minutes. It turns out they haven't. At this point, I'm honestly just really lost down below. I have no idea where I'm supposed to find the eggs. Never mind, just found one. Oh, I gotta hold the egg. I'm not allowed to attack while I'm holding this. Ow. Wait, what? Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, run. Okay, you know what? You all can die then. Let me steal your children. I just want one for now anyway. It's not a big deal. I am free of the anthill with the egg in hand. Finally, put the egg into the thing. We still need the grub hides. Luckily, they are not too hard to find. Finally, can we do this? Yes, we can. Now, 12 hours until an ant hatches. But we got some new stuff we can analyze for more brain power. So we're still looking for roaches and blueberry stuff to be able to upgrade our axe. There's definitely some different stuff we need to get our hands on. Oh, I forgot all my web things too. We can actually make our first tier 2 weapon, the red ant club. Its damage would be way up, its stun is huge, its speed is very slow, and so is its... But we actually have a chance. We just need a few crude ropes. And we can make those after picking just a few weeds in a nearby wilderness. This is going to be such a good damage increase. But as night falls, we'll sleep until morning where we can see again. In the morning, our little weirdo, I think, is ready to hatch. We've hatched a red ant. They excel at harvesting, hauling, and building. Okay. We can ride it. Is it quicker? Oh, it is quicker. We can put it into gather mode. Okay, gather. What's it gathering? Anything in particular? Or do we just let it loose? The ant also has a pretty big inventory, so I want to put it in gather mode. Okay, gathering mode doesn't really seem to do much. It just sits here. Maybe that just means it's following me, gathering as it goes. I'm not really sure. We will analyze our new threads we made though. That's going to give us a spider stringer and a dew collector. A spider stringer is a steer tube bow with stabbing. To make it, we need orb weaver fangs and orb weaver chunks. I know where to get those. And we get to test out our new club. Come here, stupid. Oh, he's faster than me. Okay, how about this one? One shot. Okay, here's a mini orb weaver. This isn't going to quite have the things we need. But with a little bonk, I think we're going to do some damage to it. Can you... I'm so slow with this club. Okay, come here then. One shot those. Realistically, you should practice a little bit with this club before going crazy with it and fighting big things, but we'll be fine. I've accidentally aggroed 2 of them. A big one and a medium one. Okay, the big one's very quick anyway, so we're just going to go ahead and dive into this fight, hoping for the best. So far, nothing's doing too much damage to me, but I'm not really sure what's happening. Okay, we're actually able to really destroy the Orb Weaver. Probably thanks a lot to our armor. Our stamina has come back. Yeah, we stunned it and beat it to death. So now we got some Orb Weaver things in chunks, some different pieces, so we'll get those analyzed and maybe make even better stuff. That hardly did any damage at all to us. Then we can see if there was anything it was guarding over here. The Orb Weaver appeared not to be guarding anything, but I have seen more spiders up around this tree, so we're going to hunt a few more of them. We get the attention of this little scorpion, much bigger than the other one we saw, a northern scorpling. Okay, good. It's now dead. Not sure what tier that is or what we can make out of it. What are you? You're a cockroach. I do need parts off you. Come here. Oh, you're really tough. This might have been a mistake. We've knocked it into the tree. We're so strong. Yeah, we literally got it stuck in... Oh, wait. It might be coming out now. Yeah, you can do it. Get out here so I can kill you. This might work to our advantage, actually. If it's legitimately stuck in there, we get to sit out of its range. Ooh, we got an ambush mutation. Hold the phone. Deal critical hits against creatures unaware of your presence. Okay. We've got that active. I didn't realize we were using that. I thought you had to sneak to use it, but apparently, like, if you just walk up to them casually and bonk them, it counts. Oh, the cockroach has escaped his woody confines, so we're going to go ahead and just finish the job here. There's science up on the tree as well. Wonder how high up I could climb. We'll take a look up there next. Just let me finish off, idiot. It's so overwhelming. There's so many things to find. Can we stun this guy yet? Oh, we actually can. There you go. Dead. Give me your parts. I think he came back to life and he's actually running away. Is he lost his head? What's happening? What? He's gone crazy now. I would like to kill this thing. Hello? Am I going to have to use my other weapon? He's too quick now. Is he coming toward me or away from me? Yeah, come toward me, please. I'm going to use my other weapon because I'm not fast enough to hit him with the club. So, stab, stab, stab. Yeah, this will work just fine. I can also actually throw the spear, which apparently does a lot of damage. Wish I knew that sooner. I also feel like I lost my spear now. Oh, wait, I see it over there. But I have determined also I can kill cockroaches, which is good. We're clearly getting stronger and stronger. As I recall, there was a properly big scorpion over here somewhere. And another orb weaver. We'll go ahead and just fight this to the death as well. We need all the big bug parts we can get. And these things are not putting up much of a fight. That's also why I need better weapons, though. It would just make this process so much quicker. Found another cockroach. I'm going to try and ambush hit it so we do extra damage. Pretty sure there might be another molar up top. We got sleeping bugs. I'm going to try and double hit these. We're going to pick a fight with both of these at once. This is really dumb, but that's what we do. Bonk! Okay, yeah, you guys fight each other also, please. I do think a little bit they were hurting each other for a sec. The Orb Weaver shouldn't be that hard to kill. They're pretty non-armored. I love the fact that I'm getting away with all this simply because I have extra armor and health. We're just tanking through things. There's sour candy over here, which I'm pretty sure will be good later. I cannot harvest it yet, but we need to remember that it's here. Same with chewed gum. Everywhere up here at the back is obviously full of good stuff. Oh, and a mint thing. I remember this stuff. You can make the mint mallet out of that in grounded one. Oh, this is a mega molar. I actually need a better hammer just to break that open. I can't do anything with it currently. And also pop caps. There's so much strong stuff here. I'm definitely in an area beyond my level. Oh, I found a scorpion again. He was hiding under the leaf I was walking on. Finally. All right, let's see what you got for me, big guy. They're doing some damage for sure. Oh, we're envenomed. Okay, we're going to have to heal up a little bit. We're going to have to heal up a little bit more. Just keep going. The venom. I wonder if we can't heal through the venom or something. Seems like it. We killed the little scorpion. That's a good start. Let our health come back. We'll go deal with the big one again. There's lots of little ones around. I actually don't really have any more heals, so we sort of just got to do this. Miss me, stupid. Okay, we'll just keep circling. Okay, we're venomed again, but I think we can take him down before he kills us. Couple more hits. Can we take down the scorpion? That was a critical hit. We stunned him. Yeah, he's dead. Destroyer of scorpions. All thanks to HP and armor. We're gonna get back and settle ourselves and see what we can create now. Back at home, my weirdo is right where I left him. To begin, let's start with the stinger from the scorpion. That's uncommon, so it'll be worth a lot and hopefully unlock good stuff. Glacial Sting. Orb-Weaver Fang. That unlocked Orb-Weaver Hood, weapons potentially. The Roach Head, we gotta decide which of these we want to make next. Roach Club, Roach Helmet. The Roach Club could probably be big damage. We've also leveled up, so we got a bunch of stuff we already knew, but the Flash Furter, some kind of bomb I think, and then Scorpion Venom. But I still need to upgrade my Omni Tool, and I got the Blueberry Leather is the one thing we really need. And Pine Needles, that should be a hint maybe. Ladybug Head, Lincoln Leather for the Omni Hammer. But obviously we're pretty strong at this point, like I can fight some of the very stronger bugs with very little effort. It's getting close to the end of the day, so what I'm going to do for now is go near the tree because I need more acorn pieces so I can make a bigger storage chest. While I was looking for acorns, I did find another molar, which is actually really big for us, because now I can spend the 3 to get one more max active mutation. And with a few more pieces of sap, the new storage chest is done, so we can store all sorts of stuff in here. Before the end of the day, I am going to do a little bit more analysis on a few things, because the timer will reset overnight when we can analyze more things anyway. Oh right, and I was going to make the spider stinger, so we'll make one of those, and we'll make some arrows for it. We don't have a ton of arrows, but I don't know how good this bow is going to be yet anyway. Since I don't currently have a trinket, we can also get Astonishing Acid. The final hit in your 3-hit combo does more damage. Okay, I won't say no to more damage. So far I don't like any of the tier 2 armors, and I don't really have that much more defense over my acorn, so I'm not really going to upgrade anything for the time being. This way we can go a little bit further from base now that I'm confident our strength is up. My goal long term is definitely to try and get like the highest, fastest thing we can possibly ride. I also made it over to here like alarmingly quick. Although it's a bit of a gassy area. The bushes up there look like cedar or pine, something that I think I need for one of my next things, so I think we'll get some new stuff up that way. Wait, is that thing following me? You're not my friend, are you? What are you? It's an orc red soldier ant. Okay, soon to be a dead soldier ant. Yeah, good luck blocking this thing. Yeah, take that. I got an orc receiver off that, and there's that fun phone again. But we can use up the charges on this analyzer instead. While we're here, we're going to analyze the blueberry chunk. I was hoping my mount would still be here. I'm not sure where it's gone at this point, and that could be troubling. Needle bundle, but I'm not strong enough to chop them yet. I need a stronger thing first. Those could be blueberry hedges. We've also found the super fun mosquitoes. These actually might be quite strong. I can't really remember where they sat. This one took quite a bit of damage there, but they might hit very hard. And we have some kind of berries that, yeah, it looks like we might actually be able to do something with these. We still need a tier 2 to get those. I need a tier 2 axe, but we know where they are. Found another milk molar on top of whatever the thing is I'm on, so that's going to make us even stronger. We'll put that into more max health, make us even tougher. Like a needle, which I think is a type of arrow actually, now that I think about it, that might match our new bow very well. And the mosquito blood sac makes a heal bossa. That might be the jerky rack. We'll make a jerky rack maybe, because I think that's how we'll get it. So we need bombardier parts and crude rope. Crude rope is easy. The beetles are going to be hard to find, but we'll find them. The stronger bugs are up by the tree, so we're going up there. Found another molar. I remembered I saw some stuff up on the tree a while back and finally decided to investigate. That'll make us stronger, and we'll see if we can see any of the appropriate bugs from here. There are butterflies that I've never noticed. I wonder if there was actually things in that hedge above me and I just never looked up. I'm actually going to take a little more healing at this point. I've been healing more than I thought I would be, so if that can help me out a little more, all the better. Also, while I'm here, I just realized that there is a butterfly right there. I don't know how hard we can hit it. Oh, it gets mad fast. Oh good, my ant will distract it. Oh, it could freeze us. Okay, well, you know what? Once it dive bombs me, I will hit it with my big club. There we go. So far, it's actually not putting up much of a fight. I think they're just hard to see and find and stuff. We got some butterfly chunks, butterfly scales. Oh, my ant is also fighting a little scorpion. Probably should deal with that. I'm going to ignore other scorpions for a minute. We're looking for the bombardier beetle. Found one. I'm not going to fight with my ant. The ant can be a bit of a distraction for it. Oh, we're sizzling hot. Does this water help me? No, not really. My ant is sitting in the hot stuff. Luckily, these are pretty weak compared to me now. Bug, get out of the hot stuff. Yeah, the bombardier beetles are super easy to kill now. My ant almost died there. But I got +3 parts off a single beetle. That's a good sign. All right, you still alive? We'll find you some juice or something. Oh, I found flowers. I think these are actually really important for me, if I can pick them or something. I may need to find them laying on the ground. I can't seem to do anything with the flowers themselves. I think in all the excitement, I stopped recording. That was a praying mantis nymph. We defeated it, whatever the case. What a weird spot for it to be hanging out. But that's where it is on the map, so I can come back and fight it again if we need more of its parts. Let's analyze some of our new stuff, in particular the praying mantis parts. That can turn into the mantis blade. I'm sure that's a good one given how strong that thing is. We're going to analyze the butterfly wings. We get butterfly robes. That could be interesting. Plus we leveled up our brain power again. Now we can make feather arrows, ladybug faceplate. So perfect. All the parts go on there and we'll put some blueberry on, and in the morning hopefully we'll have blueberry leather. Is it only one at a time? Luckily I got to sleep right away, so we'll gather up our parts. I think the blueberry leather should be done. The mantis blade is a tier 3. Actually, if we get lingonberry leather, we can make that. Huge damage, lots of speed, plenty of crit, not a lot of stun. I would love to make that. We need 2 claws, so we need 1 more claw. We can kill another one though. Luckily traveling around on this ant is so quick. I forgot that while I'm here I can also chop the needles off everything. I can't remember what I needed them for, but I needed them for all sorts of things. I do think I needed a ladybug head for something, did I not? So good news, we found one. But with our current strength level, it shouldn't be more than a few hits. Is it stunned? What's it doing? Oh, it's in its shield mode. Well, that's okay. We'll go ahead and smash it down. It regenerated some HP, but we stunned it, which means it's extra vulnerable, dead. But I also made it back to the berry I chopped. It's still sitting here, so we'll chop that apart. Hopefully the thing I didn't feel like dealing with is left. Okay, it's right there. I just didn't feel like taking a moment to kill a scorpion. Well, this seems pretty easy. The other thing wandered away, and I can just go ahead and scoop him up just after I kill this thing. And I got the ladybug head I needed. Intensity, club attack, steal bonus stun. So I'm going to turn off the javelin here, and we're also going to put on survival. So we're going to regenerate stamina faster. Apparently I just died. Was I dying of hunger or thirst? I'm not sure what just happened. Did I lose a bunch of my stuff? I can't remember how this works. Okay, we gotta get back on this and go get my stuff. And my body doesn't seem to be here, which is a little bit troubling. Oh, there's a man in here. After rummaging through him, he's got pollen arrows, might fluff, and granola bar. I'm definitely a little annoyed my stuff isn't sitting right here. I hope it's just fallen through to down below where we're about to go. Not seeing a backpack here. Is that my backpack? Oh, it is. Good. Back at home, first thing we're going to do is analyze some of our new stuff and then get it drying. We can make lingonberry leather now that we've analyzed it, and pine building stuff. We can only make 3 leathers at a time, so that's just going to have to do. I'm pretty sure we can pull it from chests as long as they're close, so we're going to put some of these things here. Oh, it turns out I can just make lingonberry leather. That might be a less efficient way of doing it because it clearly comes out here. It might be 1 for 1 here and like 3 for 1 over there. All I need is 1 more praying mantis claw to make that, but we also need to upgrade our other thing, and I forget what we need for that as well. Oh right, the Omni Hammer was what we needed the ladybug head, and we got our lingonberry leather. So Omni Hammer tier 2. I can chop down Billy Hog now, which is just a hot dog that I somehow wound up inside. Good. I walked a long way to come back to the milk mega molar we found earlier that's in behind the shed. So mega milk molars are shared to affect the entire group. Okay. Resource stack size could be nice actually. I think I want that, just because it's so annoying not being able to hold as much stuff. Accidentally jumped down on a spider, not to worry, we'll have him defeated in just a few moments. I also wanted to grab this fresh mint as well. It's just more stuff to analyze. We'll get more science and potentially more stuff to make. The big scorpion did happen to wander down here just as we were doing this. Turns out if you jump off something really high with the bug, he'll get stunned and kick you off. And out of my mint thing, we can make mint arrows. Finally, it's just about time to sleep. The rest of the leather will have to be done tomorrow. Oh, and I found out how to make bug rubber. I never once paid attention to that, but sap and acid glands, so we'll make a few of those. Maybe also some heal bosses while we're at it. The lingonberry leathers are done as well. So that means to make the mantis blade, I only need 1 more praying mantis claw, and I think I know where to get that. It was hard to see, but the mantis is right up there. We got ambushed by a scorpion before I was able to start this fight. It's gonna try and land on me. Okay, I don't know where these scorpions are coming from, but we're gonna have to take care of a few of these before we're gonna have any chance of actually dealing with this mantis. I'm also gonna take this for hyper stamina and heals. And what does this one do? Trickle regen and heals. I think I can stack those. We're gonna try anyway. I was wondering last time why the mantis snuck up on me. Get down here. Hello? Mantis, get down here. Oh, there's a crow up above. My recording program just gave me a warning too to say it's not working very well, so that's fun. The hours into recording. Okay, we're gonna have a bug royal rumble over here. Yeah, thank you for coming down to me finally. Hopefully my trickle healing is going to work well. I need your claws, sir. I think the scorpion over there is actually fighting the mantis. There was another bug involved here too for a moment. I don't know where it's gone. It might have died amongst all the chaos. It's a royal rumble. My ant is about to die, but that's okay. I think it's actually tanked a lot of damage on my behalf. We're going to heal up a little bit here. Why can't you guys attack each other? There's more bugs than me out here. Uh-oh, this isn't good. We're taking on all sorts of different bugs. Oh, we're almost dead. We got to heal. Where's my heals? Okay, I think we're okay. We've circled around. Okay, the mantis is dead. And the last scorpions will be soon. I'm sort of just running in circles at this point. I don't know where these scorpions keep coming from, but they love me over here. Like, they're like a spawn point. Come on, dead. Alright, well, we're clearly pretty strong given that we took on all of that. I was only here for the claws, and we did. We got claws, chunks, and a head. We got all sorts of pieces off that. Anyways, worry not, because we're back with the mantis pieces. So let's make the mantis blade. That's even more damage, but way more speed and way more crit. Ooh, that looks better, doesn't it? How do we change the view? Yeah, there we go. It's a leafy little sword, but it's going to hit super hard and quick. Since I think we got a few new parts out of that giant mess, we are going to analyze a few new things. The praying mantis head in particular could be something rare and all we get is a wall mount, but we're very close to leveling up again. We did it! One more level. What do we got? Bee stuff. We haven't even seen any bees yet. This will be a good test of the sword's strength. We're going to see if we can sneak up and ambush the spider. Where is it? Come on, we got to get close to it. Oh, this would be such a good hit. Oh, it's too quick for us. Especially in spider webs. Okay, it's on to us. That's okay. Wow, we are ripping through this thing. We're not even doing anything special. We're just swinging away. Think we might be stuck in a web? Nope. Yeah, we just melted this thing. Ooh, ladybug wants some too. Alright, yeah, we are, per hit, it's similar to what our last weapon was, but it's just so much quicker. We're just slicing and dicing through every little thing. And this is without any sword bonuses, because this is the first sword we've even used the whole time. Yeah, we made that look easy. The one thing we haven't fought so far is that, the wolf spider. Want to see if we can get a sneak attack hit on it? It's going to turn around, though, and probably hit me. It's hard to sneak up on bugs. It's so big. Okay, let's see if we can get it here. Boop! Yeah, that was a big hit. Oh, this thing's tough. Okay, it hit us. Oh, we do have some of our heals on. Oh, I didn't want to be down here, though. Uh-oh. Well, it's our arena now, I guess. Okay, it's hitting hard. It's hitting really hard. We need to heal up. I'm not really... Oh, we're hitting so hard on it, though, too. Okay, we got to heal up. More heals. Oh, it wrecked me. I had no idea what to expect there, and I got a little thrown up by me falling down. Next time we'll get that thing.